Magic World Review Show, Week 19. I am James Anthony, and this is...
Daniel Meadows.
And welcome back, and thanks for being a part of the wonderful team here, and joining in.
I've gone all corporate.
Hey up, are you wearing our shirt?
I've been bought out.
Oh, man.
I wish, actually. I've not been paid, but still.
So, yeah, if you can leave a comment down below, do you prefer us looking like this? Do you think, both wearing the shirt? Is it more professional?
Don't comment on the face.
Or would you rather he wear the hoodies?
I'm stuck with this one. You can comment on the t-shirt.
We might make a special shirt for you, though. It's going to be a surprise.
We're going to say a special mask then or something.
If you leave a comment on what colour shirt you'd like him to wear next week, or in a couple of weeks' time, I'll get it made. How's that? So whatever colour shirt you want him to wear, I will get one made for him.
Green, so I disappear.
Are you happy with that?
I'll wear it.
This will be fun. Anyway, it's great to be back. Here we have 3 products going to be reviewed today. We have the Assy Wind, 3-card routines. We have the other 3 products, unboxing, and we have Bandwidth by Gregory Wilson. And I'm really excited about all 3 of these.
I can tell.
These are brilliant tricks.
Yeah.
So, well, they're okay. They're not... they're not the most epic tricks in the world, but they're pretty high up there. Yeah, cool. Let's go on with this one here. Now, I know a lot about the unboxing and the bandwidth. However, I don't know that much about the Assy Wind, but I've heard a lot about it from the sessions.
Yes.
So tell me all about it.
Again, I went to the session convention, and Assy Wind was one of the headline acts for the show, and he also did his lecture. Here we have 3-card routines. So you're going to see Triumph and Triumph again. Assy's any card, any number, and Triumph double exposure. Double exposure. So double exposure, I think, was also featured in David Blaine's TV special. So it's a really nice effect. It's almost like, and Troy, I think Troy did something similar to this. Yep. It's a similar sort of effect. It's something like Impression, the most recent one. So they're going to get a photo, and it's got all this in. So Assy Wind, professional performer, really good. Hey, it's not. Some people might say it's only got 3 effects on it. Is it that good? So I would say on some DVDs you get about 10 effects. You might have 1 thing that's good. On here, all 3 things you can see are part of his professional set. They are really good. However, I'm going to put myself out there and say I think all 3 are probably out of most people's range unless they put the practice in. Right. So
that's why my first. I saw a few clips of it. And a few a little bit. He's got very sort of dry sort of sense of humour. Sort of dry personality. But
so 2 of them, you need to know one particular slide convincingly. Most people I meet don't do it convincingly. So if I just said it's along the lines of a full shuffle, it needs to be a decent one for it to work. So nothing else is particularly hard about it. So I'll talk about Triumph and Triumph again. Really nice effect. He did it once, and all the cards of 1 suit are up, but let's say the 7 of spades was missing. That was their selection. I thought that was nice. But then you remember that someone else looked at a card, and they said, wouldn't it be good if we could do it again? Bang, and it's all set up to go again. So the instant repeat aspect was brilliant, and it's more of a show piece. You need to be set up to be able to do that. Right. So you don't really want to use that deck for something else. But that was really nice. The Assy's any card at any number, really nice. He did that on stage.
How does it compare against other any cards at any numbers? I mean,
there's so many, it's hard. But if you've already put the work in, there's a prerequisite with this one. I don't want to say too much, but if you like Aronson or Tamariz, you're going to know what I'm on about. If you've put that work in, this is the payoff. I think this is the payoff, and that's beautiful. Once you've got down what you need to do, it's not particularly complex, and he does it very, very well. And it's bang, it's done, it's clean.
How long does it last, this whole DVD? 23 minutes. How's it?
No, each one. So
right, there we go. Sorry. It's longer than
33 for the first one, 41 for the second one, 23. And what I liked about it is it shows you the effect in multiple settings in most cases. Then he teaches you, and it's like an over-the-shoulder cam where he's showing you exactly. And if he's not sure you've got it, and I know he can't speak to you, he goes over it again. Really clear instruction. Very, very good. They are performance pieces. There are you could do any card, any number, and you walk around. You could do double exposure and you walk around. I thought double exposure was going to need a cheat-to-cheat deck because that's how I was familiar with it. You don't. He's doing it from an impromptu deck, and he does it very, very nicely. Again, that's the bit that you need to get down.
It's a good walk around.
I didn't watch it and pick it up straight away because I'm not that way, unfortunately. Some of you may be, but just think about it.
That's my only thing. That's the only thing that's put me off actually really sitting down and studying this. It's not really... I don't do any cards or any number that often, but that's just... my style.
It plays. It was very, very powerful.
Yeah.
But double exposure, I can see as being the most commercial because you've got him to hold up a fan, take the photo of it, bang the Triumph, and then he's got a nice add-on to it. Okay. So very, very nice stuff.
Right.
You need to put the work in.
Well taught,
really
well shot.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice. It's nice.
Brilliant.
It's very, very crisp. Everything's clear.
Does it have a cool green screen background like this?
Not that I remember.
Sorry, it's not green screen. It's real. This is real.
The new studio. I think it is. It's very, very good. It's a solid product.
Okay. What rating out of 10?
I think it's show-stopping if you can do it, but I think it's out of most people's range, unless they put the brackets in. Maybe I'm off base, but I don't think many people can do that. I think you've been right
about in saying that.
I think that's a solid 8 for the worker.
Okay.
I think if you want something.
I've heard nothing but good things about this, and you've reviewed it more than me. But from what I've heard, I'm more than happy to go with an 8 with as well for that. So that's an 8 to Assy Wins. DVD, brilliant.
Yeah, there's no filler, no fluff. So you could have.
What did I used to call it? ASI Win.
ASI Win, a bit like CSI Miami. ASI Win.
That's cool, though, isn't it? That's cool.
Yeah. He was a nice guy when we saw him at the session.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so that is 8 out of 10. It is $24.99, and you can get that down below in the links here. Let's move on to product number 2.
What are we going for? Unboxing?
Let's go to, unboxing. Sans Minds effect, isn't it, again, here?
Just going back one stage. Nicholas normally try and perform things, and you'll see performances of the next 2. I was hoping to do one for Assy Wind. I can't, so that's the reason why you don't. So I would watch the demo video. You'll pick it up. I wouldn't do that justice.
Well, unboxing is just $15.99, and it's a little gem, isn't it? In many ways, it is. Before we do anything, let's cut to the video of a few shows now. Okay, let's start off with some card tricks. In fact, we don't really need the box. Let's get rid of that. And we're back in the room. Well, that's that new hypnosis show, and you're back in the room.
Keith Barry.
Yeah, exactly. I quite like it, actually. Some people hate it, but I think it's pretty good. Anyway, we were saying unboxing.
Unboxing. Nicholas Lawrence.
I enjoyed playing with this. I only had that sounded really dodgy.
I didn't enjoy making it, is all I'll say. So it comes, although the tutorial on how to do it, really well done, guys.
Yes.
It's what is affectionately known as a paper crane moment, where you go, oh no, the gimmick's not ready made.
Yeah.
And so you've got to do it. They give you all the stuff you need, and they even tell you how you'd need to make another one. I was probably, as I was making it, I was thinking, I probably would have paid a little bit more to have them done, but I could see that there'd be a real pig, and they wouldn't be able to make as many. I think the cost would be prohibitive. So, but halfway through, I thought, it's not probably as bad as I thought it was going to be, and I made it. So. I was happy when I had. It didn't take that long. It probably took about an hour because I was going really slow.
And you said I can use it for a week as well. Yes!
I might go back on that. So what is it? It reminds me of some of the stuff that Rob Bromley does. He is probably one of the most well-known people through JB Magic, Mark Mason stuff. And it's so visual. When you watch the clip, you see the advert of it.
The clip,
and
literally, as you're throwing it down, it changes.
The throw on the table was really nice.
Yeah, I would still always do it on kind of like the offbeat, or as you're talking to them there, do it on the high note or the offbeat or something that is going to just cover it. That it has got a millisecond that you need to cover. You don't want just to let it do its change right there while looking at it.
The only thing you need them to know that you had the box in the first place, because otherwise if you go throw it on the table, it's a beautiful moment when you see it go on the table.
Exactly.
But if they didn't even know it was, they've not had an effect.
Yeah. But a bigger movement covers a smaller movement, and a big movement here or something will cover everything, and it just looks like it just comes out of the box, and it's really magical. That's what I like, and I find it.
It resets. Yeah. It's really easy to get in and out of the. You can do it under logical reasons for getting it out afterwards, so it's camouflaged. You probably wouldn't want them to examine the deck once you've immediately done it, but who would do that anyway? You'd take the jokers out, let's say, get rid of those. Yeah. I can see that being a worker's favourite.
Yeah, I could as well. Do you think the actual gimmick will last? That's the main thing. Do you think the gimmick will last quite a long time? Yeah. I know every time I do that, my arm's going to disappear from here.
I think because they show you how to make it and how to make another one, I think there's a lot more value in it. To get another one, it's going to be really cheap. Because you can get the stuff you need. They've gone through it. I was quite impressed with it.
I am, to be honest. Really there's no way you're going to see anything. Of course, there's a couple of things which naturally are covered by your hand. So, as far as I'm concerned, that's one of the nicest little change gimmicks I've seen in a while.
Come up with that, just playing around with it. When you start looking at it, you go, what? Oh, yeah. So yes, very nice.
It is. Thanks. It took me a while to learn that manipulation. So yeah, here we have, that is unboxing. Let's give it a rating, because I'm quite excited about rating this one. And can see myself using this, although I've not given it enough of a chance to put it into my workaround and walk around yet. I would probably give this at least an 8. Because I could actually see myself using this, and it's not too flimsy as well, so this will last a long time. And hell, you can make another one, so you can make 10 of them.
Yeah.
So for that one reason, because when you're doing walk around, you need more than one. You need to have backups in case things go wrong.
Set aside an afternoon, get it down, go through, get a few made, and you'll be good to go. I can see a lot of people liking it.
So I'm going to give this an 8, and I actually. What would you give it? Do you agree with me on that?
Yeah. I think it deserves like an 8 or a 9. I think it's certainly up there. I think it's very, very clever.
Do you think it's higher than an 8?
Well, that's what 9 is.
Do you want to meet in the middle? It's up to you.
I think it's really good. I'd go something like 8.5.
8. Let's go 8.5. Let's do 8.5. Yeah. 8 on our new system. We can even go 8.6, 8.6, and it puts them ahead of all the other people.
But why would you?
Good point.
But yes, so other things that you might need to know, you need to do it yourself. It gives you most of the stuff you're going to need. You're going to need a few extra bits. Make sure you've got your scissors, your scalpel, X-Acto knife, all those sort of things handy. But the teaching was very good. So
cool.
Thumbs up.
But it does come with everything you need to make it. You don't have to buy any extra stuff like you do with Changeling, for instance. You need rubber cement.
You're going to need super glue and things like that.
You're going to need super glue. You're going to need rubber cement? Do you need rubber cement? No, that's good. Okay. Brilliant. So that is unboxing, and that is $15.99, so it is pretty cheap. And what about the DVD? A good length of DVD as well?
Yeah, the teaching was so clear. Yeah. It was annotated with the sort of subtitles in case there was anything that wasn't. But he went through it and made one in front of you in real time. You follow along, a bit like Watch with Mother.
Yeah, exactly.
And you were fine.
Brilliant.
So even I managed it. There we go.
Okay, that is unboxing, and we'll decide if that goes on the workers' wall at the end of today's show. Let's move on to the next product. So the next product is Bandwidth by Gregory Wilson. Oh yes, I got a bit too excited there.
I love Greg Wilson.
Gregory Wilson's always great.
He's fantastic. On the spot, if you've not seen the on the spot set, that is class.
When people say they've not seen him and not seen what he does, I'm like, come on, or I want to learn some ring magic. First thing you do is go out and buy his DVDs.
You've got Ringleader, which is fantastic for that. But also, on the spot. Have a look on the spot.
Yeah, fantastic.
Not so much off the cuff. On the spot has
both of them are good. I love all the chips on shoulders and coins on shoulders and all that. Sorry, I was just touching your shoulder there, mate. So great. You'll cut to a little demo of this. Let's go to it now. Is Bandwidth. Use your ring or their ring. You take the ring down here like this. You heat the ring up, and as you do, you begin to stretch that ring right out. Then you push it back and hand out the ring for examination. Then, if you want to take it one step further, you can take the ring, squeeze it. Then finally, you can throw it to push it right back into position. That is Bandwidth. I hope you enjoyed that demo of Bandwidth, and as you can see, it is a very visual piece of magic. And I have been messing around with this for approximately no more than half an hour, 40 minutes. Getting the angles right as well. I took it home, I practiced a few times in front of the mirror to make sure that I got things right with a t-shirt. That's all I need to say on that one. But all in all, it's a very, very... I found it easy to pick up.
Yeah.
The beauty of it is that it fits in your shirt. You don't have to wear a jacket like most other tricks of this sort of nature.
Yeah.
And you are genuinely... It's a ring that, well, luckily it fits my thumb perfectly, so I can actually wear this as a ring anyway. But you can use their ring if you wish. If you see somebody with a band ring like this, you can do it.
And they've really thought about the gimmicks that it comes with, so much so that it doesn't matter if you took a silver or a gold ring, you're still going to be good to go. You don't need to go, hold on, I'll just and sort something out. You're just instantly good to go because
you can do the stretch in gold.
They've thought through.
Yeah. So, and it all comes in a nice little package, and inside, everything, all the rings, the gimmicks. The first time I opened it, I just thought, this is really good value for money. You're getting a lot of props. Yeah. I think how much is this one? It's $29.99, and you're getting a lot out of it. So, for me, I just knew I had to keep one for myself, you know, instantly.
If you already do like a Garrett Thomas ring thing or those sort of things, the ring manipulation, if you've got a few things that you do with that, or you want to do this and then go into a ring flight, there's a few different phases you can add from this, and then you're clean to go into whatever ring routine. So if you want to do a ring and string, there's different things you can do.
So not only do you take a borrowed ring and you stretch it out, and then literally at that same moment, in one motion, you can show them the ring back like this. It also, of course, comes with the squeezed one. So again, you're getting really good value for money getting this as well. And there's a few more bits and pieces. Of course, the instructions, there's no DVD with this. But you can go online, it's got the passcode, and you can watch the video straight away. And I think it lasts about an hour. So you're getting good teaching as well from it. It's well shot. It's a good video. So all in all, this is a worker.
You like this, don't you?
I love it.
I can tell.
Because if I'm going in the pub or I'm doing my usual walk-around gigs, corporate events, it's something different. It's not card tricks all the time. It's not coin tricks. I do a lot with the ring and string anyway. So now I've got an added ender that I can do to that. Added finisher. So it's added another 5 minutes to my repertoire. And what?
Nothing.
Shut up. It's brilliant. So yeah, there we go, bandwidth. Highly recommended by myself. And like I say, it didn't take too long to pick it up, but as all magic tricks, there's a couple of angles you have to be a little careful with, but not too careful. It will work mostly surrounded, and you can cover up almost anything you need to at any point.
Just think about your blocking. There's ways around it.
Exactly. So there we go, bandwidth. That one is $29.99, and rating out of 10. Let's give this.
What do you think?
I'm going to give it a 9.5.
Wow.
I know. You weren't expecting that, were you?
No, I wasn't going to go that high, but I know you're really taken with it, and you like sleep, and you've got it all set up permanently.
Because I know it's a worker. I know it will get good results, and it's not taking any pocket space. Well, hardly. You know, you got this little ring, the rest of it is on your person, and you can even take your jacket off and do it when somebody says, show us a trick, but take your jacket off, because I think you're hiding stuff up your sleeves. You can still do this then. Does that happen to you often? All the time. Women just asking me to take my jacket off all the time. Putting the hands up the sleeve. They're always doing that, aren't they? You know, when you do a trick, it's a good excuse for the girls to get the hands up your sleeves.
You should already have them rolled up.
I do most of the time.
You've not read the magic way, have you?
Even when I've got them rolled up, they're still trying to get them up.
Fight him off with a stick.
I know, it's crazy.
So, yes, so you've said 9.5. I'll defer to your thoughts on this one.
Brilliant.
I think it's very, very good, but I don't think I'm in the best position. You've spent more time playing around with this, so I will defer to your judgment.
Thank you there, man. Thank you. Brilliant. So that's a 9.5 for bandwidth. You can get that down below, the link here. And, let's... I'm very excited about that. If you've got good experiences with your bandwidth, you performed it, you've had a go at it, please leave it in the comments below. Let us know your experiences and how you're doing, because truly brilliant little trick. Well done, Gregory Wilson. But he has been doing it for like 12 years, he mentioned on his DVD, and he's only just released it now properly.
Wow.
So
his money's worth out of that.
Yeah, he certainly has. So, but everything he releases is generally well thought out. And generally
I like
pretty good
it.
stuff.
He's very creative, he's very funny as well.
Indeed. So, now let's move on to the competition time. Let's move these out of the way. The competition for last week, we were giving away... where is it? There we go. An espresso. So, the winner to the espresso this week will be on the screen or down in the show me right now. So there it is. Either on the screen, if it's not here, go down to the show more below this video and you will see the winner announced there.
Yes, don't blame me, he edits.
Don't blame me either. And finally, now let's do a competition for this week, shall we?
Yeah.
What should we give away?
Well, we're going to give away something that's counterfeit, but not from China.
Yep, this is a release by yourself, isn't it?
It is. It was released at Blackpool this year.
What gave you the idea for this?
Stephen Tucker. In Mind Blasters.
In Mind Blasters.
So there's an effect in there that I really liked. Used it quite a lot.
Yep.
I think it was called Freer Chance.
Yep.
Used it quite a lot, but had to adapt it to make it work for me.
Yep.
And there we go. So it's a cheeky little packet effect that plays quite well.
I'm sure you've seen the trailer. If you haven't, the trailer link will be down below. But yeah, to win this, all you have to do is leave a comment down below saying what t-shirt you would like him to wear in the next one, and then also... and maybe one t-shirt that you'd like me to wear, because I know after you've wore your silly shirt.
Okay.
How's that?
What happens if they say no T-shirt?
Ooh.
Not that I'm planting the seed. Not for me. You don't want to see that.
Either way, if that has to be done, we'll first of all drive away all of our punters. No one will ever come and watch us.
Yeah, that's true.
And plus, we're not wearing a T-shirt all at one time. One of us has to be wearing one. This is a bit dodgy, this. What about shorts? We could wear shorts. No one's ever going to know, are they?
I am.
He is as well. And you would wear that colour as well. Pink. Bright pink. What on earth? Anyway, we have reached the end of the review show.
So which categories are they all going in?
Oh, yes. Yeah, we nearly forgot.
I did.
The Workers' Wall.
You've got the
Okay. For the Workers' Wall, we need to decide which of our 3 products this week go into the Workers' Wall. Now, we're going to say unboxing first of all. Where do you think unboxing should go?
I think it's either a crowd pleaser. I think it could be that sort of thing. I don't know. Which one do you think?
I would like to put this in the last one, I'm afraid.
Crowd pleaser?
So, crowd pleaser. I think it is a crowd pleaser. Potentially it's a bit more of a hit, but yeah, I think only just about in the crowd pleaser, because it's not... yeah, it's workable, so it's definitely a good trick. So, there we go. Well, I see when I'm sure this is already on our board. So if it is, take a look.
It deserves to be in one of the categories.
It definitely deserves to be in one.
If you could do it, the effects are fantastic. So have a look at the promo.
Yeah, it's either in crowd pleaser or it's a hit. Or if not, we'll put it there.
I think if you're at that level, then you'll get a lot from that.
Brilliant. Now finally, Gregory Wilson bandwidth. I'm sure you can guess where I'm going to put this one.
In your pocket.
No, I'm putting your one in the pocket as well, unboxing. Yeah. I'm getting this in here right now before he asks for it back later on.
It took so long.
Yay! I'm going to put this one right into the very top bar. That is...
You can't remember.
That is a worker's dream.
Oh, okay, you can
remember.
Hey,
I can remember. A worker's dream bandwidth. There we go. That's a wrap. We have reached the end of the MagicWorld review show.
You remember what happened?
I'm not doing any rapping. No rapping involved whatsoever. But yeah, like always, if you have any suggestions for our MagicWorld review show, please leave them down below. Let us know, and please pass on our review show links. Share it with all your friends, because that's the only way we can grow. It's the only way we can get bigger. That sounds really dodgy, but it's the only way that we can really take over.
I don't think anything would make me grow. I think I'm still 5'5".
I know,
I was born this big.
Oh well. Either way, we need subscriptions. We need your support to keep this going and to grow and give you a better review show as the months go on. So yeah, please click subscribe right here. Subscribe is all the way over here, and like our videos if you're on Facebook. And it's been a pleasure giving us a review. Until next week, I'm James Anthony. This is...
Daniel Meadows.
Daniel Meadows.
Oh, no singing.
Bye for now.
Goodbye.
Back again. Right, are you in shot? Move a tiny bit. Are you okay there?
Yeah, which room do you want?
It's for you. No, this way I meant. So you're not near the edge.
Just turn slightly.
Right. I think we're both in.
Right.
For the green screen to work correctly. Hello and welcome to the MagicWorld I've come back and I'm speaking alien. Do you want me to hypnotise you and make you speak alien?
No.
Okay. We need to talk slower as well. You both talk so fast.
I know, but we need to get a lot in.
Holy crap.
With my feet are dead.
Oh, mine are hurting as well. What's up with your feet? This is the outtakes. We've got to do something for outtakes. You can't just leave me here on screen saying subscribe here. If you just leave me saying subscribe here, it means I'm just kind of like looking like a lemon on my own. And is that all I'm supposed to be doing? Just telling people to subscribe and subscribe again and link and Twitter and Facebook and subscribe. You could do one of those like stretching the arm and stuff, and you could be, I don't know.
You should have had it on the ring and then bandwidth.
Oh, yeah. Time to go home. Oh no, it's time to go out for beers. It's bank holiday weekend, time for a beer. Beer!